Learning experience for the Cavs. Here's Darius Garland on takeaways from that loss to the Nets.
The intensity is a lot higher. Taking care of the ball, getting a good shot every possession. Just knowing time and score, trying to get stops. I mean, I learned a lot from this game. I told you the other night, the last time we played Brooklyn, it felt like a playoff game. So, I mean, I got kind of acclimated to this one from the last one. So, just another experience for us. Just watch the film and try to get better and get one Friday.
And then the other thing is, the Cavs didn't play Kevin Love more minutes than they normally do. He stuck to his 28, 29 minutes. Here's Kevin Love on the game against the Nets, a guy that has a lot of experience.
Collectively throughout the first 12 minutes, just getting at the deficit that we were at after that quarter, being down 20 to a team that has such, so much firepower, and you really have to play well against on the defensive end to give yourself a shot. But, the last three quarters, like you said, we played really well on the defensive end. There were some things on the offensive end we wish we could have back in that first half, but thought we played well on that end. It just was too much for us to have to dig back, always pushing it to, 14, 12, 10 points, and then they go on a little run and push it back. It just was a little bit too much for us in the end, but I think there's a lot of good takeaways for us, when we go back home and, play a game that gives us a shot to, win and get in.
And that's it, win and get in. And Mac, this is a team and a franchise that needs a 4-game series. Doesn't matter what happens in that 4-game series. They need the experience of just getting to see how teams adjust and how you better come out ready to play every game.
Well, and Dave, you bring up a great point there as well, because look at this season as a whole. Every time that the Cavaliers have been tested when it comes to, whether it be injuries or, players having to come back, get reacclimated, the Cavaliers have ended up passing that, and passing those tests and taking those experiences and really implementing them. And I think that, especially this is such an important and crucial game on Friday because, like you said, they need this experience more than anything. And I do think that, again, going up against a team like Miami, I think that you're going to be, faced with some challenges for sure. But again, going up against a team that's led by Eric Spoelstra, you're dealing with Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo at that point. Again, that's the kind of series that I want to see how Darius Garland, who again, got acclimated to this game by the end of it in the fourth quarter. He was nailing shots like he normally would, and Evan Mobley was doing the same type of deal. I want to see how they do dealing with the same team for an entire 4-game series at least, and again, seeing how they're able to adjust to those environments and dealing with those crowds and dealing with, like you said, the adjustments that the other teams are throwing their way. I think that it's really going to be interesting to see how they're able to roll that out. So I think that they need this win on Friday, especially for their development.